my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dani, and today we're gonna do a little old school throwback and just reminisce about the good old YouTube days where we used to do our makeup in front of our beds on the floor and talk about just average makeup stuff. So if you're the type of person to reminisce about the good old days and still enjoy seeing classic, traditional, old school type videos, I want you guys to do me a favor and hit that subscribe button because this is gonna be a place that you guys enjoy. We like to do oldies but goodies type videos. It's pretty predictable around here except for the stuff that comes out of my mouth. That tends to be unpredictable. However, let's focus, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. Why are my lips naked right now? We are naked. Our lips are naked. See what I said? Unpredictable. Because today we're gonna do a video. Obviously, you already know that because you clicked into here. We're gonna do my top favorite lip products. Yeah, lip colors, lip products. I don't know what to title this video because they're all different formulas, but they're simple. They're like one and done. I am not a fan of lip combos anymore. If you go back to my older videos, I'm talking like 6-7 years ago, it was like my favorite lip combo is, and it was like a list of 5 lip colors. Now, I think it started when I became a mom. I wanted stuff that was fast, efficient, that never let me down. And so my preferences for makeup became a lot more simplified. So I don't want the sticky glosses and I don't want the combos. I just want something that's going to make me feel good every time I reach for it. So I gathered my realistic favorites, the ones that are in permanent rotation, the ones that are either always in my purse, in my bathroom, or here on my desk where I get ready. And I wanted to just be like when you're out with your girlfriend and you're Ulta and you're like, hey, I need to get another one of my Urban Decay's ex-girlfriend because I'm running out. And she's like, wait, what color is that? And you're like, oh, it's my favorite pinky nude lip color that I wear every day. That's the vibe we're going for here. So something simple, your tried and trues, the ones that you always reach for. Like any and all my videos, all of the products that I mentioned will be listed and linked in the description box below of this video. But I guess that's it for this intro. Enjoy the doggies in the background and let's go ahead and get started. The very first one, I feel like maybe I didn't want to include it. Maybe I'm cheating a little bit, but since I told you guys I would keep it real, I would keep it 100, this is my daily lip color. Okay, I have 2 little boys. I have 2 bonus daughters, and usually Monday through Thursday, I have my mom uniform on, and my mom uniform consists of the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss. This is what it looks like. No, it is not a glue stick. Every time I whip this out, Parker's like, what? What is that? I'm like, it's the same thing you asked me last time. It is a chapstick. And so he'll put some on because he is very confident in his manhood. But that's what it looks like. It is so good. And I've told you a million times, a chapstick's a chapstick's a chapstick's a chapstick. However, there are a few standout chapsticks or lip treatments that you're like, wow, what is that? The best way that I can describe Brazilian Kiss, it's like a nutty, rich vanilla chapstick, but it feels like those potted Vaseline type lip treatments without having to stick your finger in them. It's not sticky. It is a very light, imagine if it was like a very lightweight, non-sticky glaze of a Vaseline lip product. That's what it feels like. There's absolutely 0 color to it. It does have benefiting properties like vitamin E and things like that. You want something that makes you feel good and, you know, helps you with chapped lips and that you can go to bed with at night and isn't gonna have any tint to it or it's not gonna stain your bed sheets. So for me, this is my everyday lipstick, even though it is a lip treatment or a lip chap. Am I too old? Did I just give away my age? Do you know what show I'm talking about? If you do, let me know in the comments. So I think it's $16 or $18, but it is a lot of product. It is very big. Like I said, no color. It keeps my lips nice and moisturized. You can tell there's no gloss to it. It's not one of those that like gets in your hair and you're like, It's not uncomfortable at all. It does have a heavy fragrance to it, but it's not one of those fragrances that is disruptive or that you can taste. For me, that is a full-on deal breaker. So number one would be this. All right, you guys, product number two, or lip color number two, is Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. And this is in the, I don't remember the exact name of the formula, but these are the sheer lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury. Disclaimer, it is overpriced. You get very little product. I don't think it's life-changing, and there are probably other products that are very similar in formula, composition, in shade, or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there because I know oftentimes we feel almost pressured into maybe getting the same type of product that our favorite beauty influencer uses. But that's not the case. It is one of my favorites. I really like it. I use it often, and I use it often because it's one of those products that you can apply without having a mirror. It is sheer, and it's a very beautiful color that just adapts to the natural lip color on your own lips. So it adds a your lips but better type shade. I would say for the most part, people's lips tend to be rosy, even when they are chapped. And so you want a lip color that is more on the mauvey pink side, a sheer color that will pull to that my lips but better type color. So it's not a nude, it's all pink, it's all mauve, it is sheer, and you could see it has a little bit of sheen to it. So I really like it because it's one of those lip colors that when I'm driving, don't tell my mom, I can reach over, I know exactly which pocket it is in my purse, I pull it out and I put it on, and I don't need a mirror, I don't need to double check, it's not gonna get on my teeth. And so I think as I've gotten older, if it's not convenient, practical, easy, and like no fuss, no muss, I don't want it in my life. All right, you guys, number three, again, not a shocker, not a surprise, and I'm actually really excited because this is a brand new bullet. I have two that are at like the lowest little nubbin where when you graze your lips, it kind of scrapes off what you had just deposited. So they're basically unusable at this point unless you have a lip brush. Urban Decay's Ex-Girlfriend is probably my favorite no fuss nude. And it is one of those products that you can apply without a mirror, even though I'm totally cheating right now. I'm kind of cheating, but like kind of not, because my reflection is in reverse or mirror image. So this could totally backfire on us right now, but Ex-Girlfriend doesn't need a lip liner. It doesn't need a base color. You don't need to cancel out your lip color to make the color show up. So if you're looking for that perfect sheer nude and you are of similar complexion as I am, meaning you're not tan, this is a color that I think you might enjoy. When I heard that Urban Decay was gonna make it permanent, it was one of the happiest days of my life. And keep in mind that I have two children that I've made myself. And so that's a really big statement. Originally, Ex-Girlfriend was launched with the Gwen Stefani limited edition collection or collab that Urban Decay did. And so all of the colors were gonna be limited edition. However, a few made the cut, like this one. And so this is a lip color that I can tell you guys with confidence, I have purchased at least 4 times and I use up the bullets. So it is a very soft, very sweet, very sheer peachy nude. However, I have heard a lot of feedback from you guys when I talk about this lip color, and a lot of you have said that it pulls pink on you. So nudes are surprisingly deceptive in that they do tend to pull different undertones from your complexion. So on me, you could see it's very peachy nude, but on you, it might pull more of a pinky nude. What you do want to remember is that it is of a sheer formula. So as much as you build it up, this is about as deep as it's gonna get. So it's a great lip color that plays nice with additional products. If you are a product combo or lip color combo lover, this is a great addition to your repertoire because it plays really nicely with a lot of lip liners and also lipstick bases. So if you wanted to go in with like a matte lipstick underneath and then this one on top for that little bit of sheen, it's a really good team player for that. All right, you guys, we are getting deeper and deeper into the pigmentation. This one has made my monthly favorites so many times, you guys. I swear, you're probably tired of hearing it. This is from Flower Beauty. It is a drugstore brand. It is a cruelty-free brand. Well, actually, I'm really hoping everything I've mentioned has been cruelty-free. It's taken me a while, you guys. I'm on the struggle bus. This product is called the Mix and Matte Lip Duo. It's in the shade Honey Nude. It does come, I think, in 4 other different shades. However, it's my favorite. This one and the bronze, it has bronze in the name. I think it's called Bronze Baby, bronze something, is pretty, but this one just blows all of the other shades out of the water. This is one of those products that I bullied my best friend Sam into buying. And she was like, you gotta stop talking about this product. Like, you really have to stop. And I was like, no, we're at Ulta right now. Put it in your basket. Samantha, put it in your basket. She got it and she loved it, obviously. On her, it pulls a lot more mauve than it does on me. But let me show you guys. What's cool about this lip product is that it is a pinkish nude, but it has a second part of it where it's a very lightweight metallic topper. It is not sticky. It is not glossy. It literally just changes the formula of the product and it turns it into a metallic matte lip color. So let me see if I can do this without wearing it on my nose. Do you see how creamy that matte is? If you guys are hashtag Team Raisin Lips, we've talked about this before. If you have a lot of natural texture on your lips, there's nothing you can do about it aside from getting filler. I don't mind the texture on my lips. However, some products are uncomfortable because I have that added dryness on my lips. This product is not one of them. It is very hydrating. It is very comfortable. You see, there's no struggle on applying this product. It just glides right over my lips, super easy. So you could tell it is a very beautiful mauvey pink. It's very comfortable. This is one of those products though that on you will pull either like a nudie mauve, a pinky mauve, a pinky nude. So it really depends on your complexion, how much you layer it on, if you pair it with a lip liner. But the way that I like to wear it is just like this. And right now that I am wearing a warm eyeshadow, you could tell it's still pulling a mauvey pink on me. So on you, depending on your undertone, your complexion, what you're wearing, how you're complementing the look, it may pull a little nude. So don't completely hold me to it on it being a metallic mauve because it may look different on you. Now let me show you guys what it looks like when you add this metallic topper. Now, I want to show you guys what this looks like up close because it can be a little confusing. You may think that it is a gloss, but it actually isn't. It is a very lightweight metallic topper. So do you see that? The sheen that you get from it is not a shine from a gloss. It is the sheen from like the, I don't know, whatever makes it metallic, whether it's mica or whatever the metallic properties in it are. And once you apply it on top of this color, you can actually see that it doesn't look like a gloss. It really just looks like you're wearing a metallic lip color, a flattering metallic lip color. You guys, have you ever tried to wear a metallic lipstick and you're like, how did this become a trend? You feel totally ridiculous because you look totally ridiculous. That was me. There are very few metallic lip colors that I feel comfortable wearing that I feel that I can actually pull off and complement me or flatter my look. This is one of them. You can tell it actually kind of softens the look or the appearance of fine lines on my lips, which if you're gonna be helping a sister out on camouflaging the raisin lips, hey, I'm all about that. But it's comfortable, it's fully opaque, and one of the reasons that I like this in the metallic formula is because I told you guys the metallic lipsticks that I enjoy are from Smashbox, but those are those long wearing liquid lipsticks. And so after a while, regardless of how comfortable the formula is, I don't stop having dry lips. I don't stop having texture on my lips. So I don't have that freedom of doing this or removing it when it gets on my nerves because it's a long wearing lip color. With this one, if I just wanted to go in with the metallic side, I can. If I just wanted to go in with the lipstick side, I can. So it's super comfortable. And I feel like it's one of those lip products that you don't really have to think about. You're not struggling to match it with something, you know what I mean? So really awesome permanent staple for your makeup collection. This is for those of you that have fall in your heart, fall the season in your heart. It is one of my favorite burnt oranges, terracotta, really fall vibes type lip color that I may or may not wear all year round. This is Hitchhike. It is a comfort matte from Urban Decay. It does not need a lip liner. You see how creamy that is? It's a matte color, but you don't like pull on your lips to apply it. Let's try again. Is this not the most intoxicating burnt orange color you've ever seen? I think what I like the most about it, besides the fact that it's comfortable and friendly for textured lips like us, if you know who I'm talking about, hashtag Team Raisin Lips. Y'all, we need like a fan club or like a support group or a logo. We need like hoodies, maybe a mug, but I love this color. I don't care what undertones you have. I don't care what skin tone you have. I've seen this color on really rich, deep skin tones. Lord have mercy, it is gorgeous. This color on someone that has really, really fair complexion, amazing. It is one of those colors that is just hard to describe. I wish it was a color that was on more people's radar. I feel like it hasn't been mentioned much, if at all. It is an excellent formula. I mean, it's like shooting fish in a barrel when it comes to the comfort matte shades in the Urban Decay Vice lipstick line. Excellent formula, crazy pigmentation, insanely opaque, long wearing, but comfortable. I don't want you to throw all these claims at me about a lipstick if you're not gonna be comfortable, because guess what? If I don't remember that lip color being comfortable, I'm not gonna reach for it again. And this is one of those colors that, despite it being a really intense lip color and being a lip color that might be a little intimidating because it's like one hair away from red, which can be a scary color to wear, it is still very loving and plays really nice with others. You don't need a lip liner, you don't need a gloss topper, you don't need to line your lips, you don't need to cancel out your lip color. It is so opaque that it will not interfere with whatever your natural lip color is. However, if you wanted the color to pop and to be a little more orange, I would suggest you going in with your, where are you? Going in with your Dirty Beauty blender that has a little bit of foundation still on it and just canceling out or bumping out your natural lip color. But you guys, so good. All right, you guys, I had to cheat and apply this off camera because it is a matte liquid lipstick from the brand STILA. It may look insanely familiar because it is a cult classic or a cult favorite here on YouTube. And this is STILA Beso. It is in the Stay All Day formula. It is my favorite red of all time. In fact, my favorite red of all time used to be Cherry from MAC, which is just a wood lip liner, but MAC is not cruelty-free, STILA is, so I had to find a suitable alternative. However, like I say that I love it, and like I say that it is comfortable, and like I say that it's my favorite type of shade of red, it is a stay all day liquid lipstick, so as convenient as they are high maintenance. They do require to be monitored or reapplied. I would not recommend you wearing this if you are going to have a full meal, because it's one of those colors that, depending on what you eat, greasy foods, oily foods, wet foods, you're just going to eat the center of your lips, and then you're gonna have like the Joker outline around, like if you didn't finish applying your lip color. So it is my favorite type of red, which is a very fine line between a warm red and a blue-based red. Anyway, this is our second to last favorite. We're gonna come in with one more, and this is like my latest obsession. But I do have to take a little bit of a break because removing this is gonna take some effort. All right, you guys, I wanted to save this one for last because it's one of my recent literal obsessions. This is the BUXOM Serial Kisser Lip Stain in Makeout. Makeout is the name of the shade. And I wanted to show it to you guys in action and layered so you could see how transformative it really is. Although I don't presume this to be a shade that is gonna look the same on all of us because of how much it changes depending on how you apply it and if you let the layers dry and then you go in with the second layer. So you can actually see how textured my lips are right now. They're not dry. I don't have dry lips right now. I'm not experiencing like chapped. This is just the way my lips are. So we're gonna go in with BUXOM Serial Kisser. This is what it looks like. Oh, this is actually my new one. Do you guys remember in my weekend vlog that I told you I ordered a second one so that I could put it in my purse and have one in my bathroom? I'm compulsive. Okay, what can I tell you? So this is what it looks like. Actually, here we go. So you could see how the shade on the tip is nude, but then on the doe foot applicator, it's a really deep wine. That's the range of colors that you're gonna get from this stain depending on how you apply it. So we're gonna go in, let's do a little blotting action. We're gonna go in with whatever's on there. Do you see that? It's like, oh, well, it's nude. What are you talking about, Danny? It's a very nudie mauve. Why is the tip so dark? Huh, 'cause it's magic. You see how it's already changing? At this point, I've done one layer. Generous layer, but just one layer of Makeout. That's the color that it is. It's a very unassuming mauvey color. It looks a little sheer. It never dries down matte. It always has sort of that sheen to it. Do you see how it has? It's not a shine. It's not metallic, but it has sort of like a slick look to it that never goes away. Let me show you. You see how sticky it is? It's not sticky, but it's also not, what's not sticky? What's the opposite of sticky? Not sticky? So you could see the texture to it. It's not gonna be a non-sticky lip product, but it's not sticky to the point where I feel comfortable calling it sticky, if that makes any sense. So that's one layer. We're gonna go in and we're going to apply a second layer. So that is two layers. It's still a little bit wet. You can tell when it's wet because your lips don't stick together. It feels like almost like a lip oil. It just feels wet, but no, there's no stick to it. This is two layers. When I wear this lip color, I do two layers or three. Two is for a more neutral look, daytime look, if I'm gonna do something more casual. I go in with a third layer when we're going on date night, or it's gonna be more of like a nighttime function, because it really gets a very sexy, sultry tone to it. So two layers right there. You can see it doesn't dry down, or rather it doesn't dry matte. So it's not going to be like Benetint. Do you guys remember Benetint? That was my very first fancy lip product. I think I was 16. My aunt bought it for me and I was like, oh my God, this is so exciting. Benetint was like the original lip stain. So it came in a little nail polish looking tube. It looked like a nail polish applicator, and it was a red tint for the lips. But you put it on and then your lips were just stained red, but there was no sheen to it like this. So this is two layers, and now we're gonna go in with three. That is dry. That is dry right there. We're gonna go in with a third layer. And that is a third layer. This is my date night look. This was my favorite fall and winter lip product. I used it all the time, and I tried to pull it off with many different eyeshadow combos. Now I do have to say, I don't remember which video or who the influencer was recently on YouTube, but I was watching their worst products of 2019, and this was one of the worst products. So it just goes to show that en gustos se rompen géneros, which means, I'm gonna need you guys to leave it in the comment section below. En gustos se rompen géneros, which means that like everyone's preferences are completely different. And so when I saw her talk about her worst 2019 products, I was like, but it's like one of my top 3 favorite products of 2019. Oh my gosh. I was gonna put these directly into my giveaway bin for the giveaway boxes that I hide in like my social media. I don't announce the giveaways. And I was gonna just directly put them in the bin, and I was like, stains are so 14-year-old, you know? And so I didn't even want to try it. Something told me to call out, and I tried, I think Dolly was the name, the shade of the other one I tried, and this one. And I was like, there's so much potential with this lip color, and there's so much comfort in it. It does have a weird scent to it, not off-putting. You can't taste it, it's not disgusting, but it doesn't smell organic or natural. It smells a little perfumey, chemically. It goes away, it doesn't linger, but I don't know. If you guys are like me and you prefer that comfort, neutral, almost universal type lip colors, that's kind of my vibe. So I could have sat here and named off like 10 of my favorite nude lip colors because I tend to gravitate toward nude. But I wanted to make this list a little more concentrated. If I had to narrow down my ultimate favorite lip colors, the ones that I would use from now until forever, or the ones that I've purchased multiple times, like this one. I have one in my makeup bag in my purse, and then I have this one that kind of rotates between here where I get ready and my bathroom downstairs where I get ready sometimes during the week. So this is one of my most commonly repurchased products. STILA Beso I've bought probably 3 or 4 times because, you know, with these stay all day lip products, they tend to dry out pretty quickly. This Flower Beauty, I've gone through maybe 3 or 4 of them. Ex-Girlfriend from Urban Decay, I've purchased it 4 or 5 times already, and I get down to the nub and I start all over again. Hitchhike was actually featured in my, oh my gosh, my collaboration with JCPenney. It was part of my beauty picks. So Hitchhike, I was like, hey, listen, if you want the perfect fall lip color, that's the one you want. If you have Team Raisin lips and you can't handle matte lip colors, that's the formula you want. My latest pink discovery, Pillow Talk, from Charlotte Tilbury, another one of my favorites. So I wanted this to be more of a list that had a variety of types of shades, but that was also sincere. Hey, listen, I like comfort. I'm not about the lip combo life anymore, and these are my favorites. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you like the lip swatches, and I also hope you like the random tangents and the fluffy dogs in the back. Like any and all my videos, all of these lip colors will be listed and linked in the description box of this video. All right, you guys, I want you to do us 2 very huge favors. The first one is if you had fun, if you had a good time, and you want to become a panda, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Well, you know what? You don't even need to bother with the notifications because they betray my love and they never let you know when I post. So just check on our channel. Come in and check in on us and let us know how you're doing. The number 2 favor is let us know what maybe like your top 2 or 3 favorite lip colors are. Because you know homegirl's always looking to shop. And if I can add another color to my collection of favorites, that is no fuss, no muss, cruelty-free, 1 step, I don't need a lip combo. If you have one of those like gems in your collection where you're just like, you whip it out, you put it on while you're driving and it always looks amazing, let us know in the comment section below. I love you guys so much, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye guys!